Okay, so here we are the very next day. I noticed right away that when I unscrewed the caps from the system, I heard a little bit of a tss come out when I took the cap off. So the Schrader valves are leaking just a little bit. So my countermeasure for that is I made sure that I put some O-rings inside of the caps. I have heard that sometimes it's only the cap itself that's holding the pressure on the system once the Schrader valve fails. So clearly it may take, a year for the Freon to leak out at that rate, but with the cap on, it's going to end it altogether. So I just went ahead and put some O-rings inside of the caps. So the vehicle's been off overnight. Basically what I've done is I've reconnected my gauges to check the pressures in the system. It should have equalized. Right now we're looking at about 85 psi on the low side and maybe somewhere about 90 on the high side, which is pretty good. It's equalized. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the engine on, see how those pressures change, and then I'm going to turn on the air conditioning system and see how they change from there. Okay, so the engine is on, the air conditioning is off. You can see pressures have not changed at all. See down there, the clutch pulley is not moving, indicating that the air conditioning system is not on, the compressor is not running. Okay, the engine's just about warmed up now. I'm going to turn the air conditioning on to see how the pressures change. Okay, the air conditioning system is now on. You can verify that. See the clutch for the air conditioning compressor is now turning. Our pressures, we're at about 37 psi on the low side and about 225 on the high side. The low side pressure should probably be a little bit higher. It's probably about maybe close to 90 degrees outside. So I don't know what's going on there. One of the other things I've been curious about is the extra load on the engine when the air conditioner is running. I have my dash deck XL, and it shows the load on the engine right now. We're just idling it at 620 RPMs. I'm going to turn on the air now, which is on max AC. We're going to see that load change. So there you go. Turn it back off. The thing that I forgot to mention, down here in the evaporator pipe is where the orifice tube is located. The vehicle comes stock with a fixed orifice tube, which is basically a pressure regulator. I installed a variable orifice tube, so I'm not entirely sure if that's what's causing my pressure to be a little bit lower than what I expected. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that. A little bit of bubbling inside there.